The first thing that we do is we review our grocery ads. We still get ads in our mailbox every Wednesday. So it's like from Kroger's, Meijer's, sometimes there's a Walmart flyer in there. There's usually a Save a Lot flyer. There are a few paper coupons as well, like on shampoo, conditioner, laundry detergent. There'll be like a section like Procter & Gamble, maybe once a quarter or once a month of coupons. So that's the first thing that we do is kind of look and see that week what all is on sale. I tend to mainly focus on what type of meat is on sale, especially before we bought our half a cow. So now I'm really just looking at chicken, pork, seafood, breakfast meats, what kinds of things that are on sale at what store and if they're a good deal or not. So number two, what I do is I go through and I check Ibotta. I scroll and scroll and scroll looking at, especially from Walmart, what items there are good Ibotta deals on. If they're having any kind of bonus appreciation where you get extra money off if you buy so many items. I look at all those different kinds of things on Ibotta. So between the ads and Ibotta, I have a pretty good idea of what all is on sale for the week or that can be money makers for me that I could get money back on Ibotta. Then the next thing that I do, and I believe is super duper important, especially, I can't speak for your home, but in my home, is I have to get buy-in from my husband for our meal plan. Whether that's a monthly meal plan, whether that is a weekly meal plan, whatever that is, I've tried to do it before without him, and I've completely failed. So we set aside a time where we sit and we just brainstorm. What sounds good? And I need to get his buy-in, his input into what we are going to be eating over the next month. I know that sounds ridiculous because he probably doesn't care, but at least in my home, it seems to go better that he's picking something that he had input into making. How I research is I spend a lot of time scrolling through TikTok and Pinterest. If I try to pre-screen things that my husband will like and will not like. So if this recipe sounds good to me, but for example, it has Brussels sprouts in there, and my husband doesn't like Brussels sprouts, I'm not going to pick that for a day to go on our meal plan because I know he's not going to want to eat dinner. So that wouldn't be a recipe that I would show him. But all these different 5, 6, 7 recipes that I found that have ingredients that he likes, I'm going to hold those to the side for whenever we sit down and talk about our meal plan for the month or the week or whatever we're doing. Also, talk to your friends. Go on Facebook. Look on the back of packages because several packages have different things to try, different recipes to try using their ingredients that's in that package. And then number 5, my husband and I, this is the first time we actually are sitting down and ready to do the meal plan. I pull up an electronic calendar and I go to whatever month it is, one of the pre-printed calendars that you can fill out. And so what I do is we just start brainstorming what sounds good. He'll say stuff, I'll say stuff, and we'll get everything out that we can think of that we've either been craving or we want to have again, and we fill up as many days as we can. Then we start looking at how many days we have left, and I start showing him those recipes. He'll say, yes, I want that one. No, I don't want that one, or that doesn't sound good at all. And the ones that he's interested in giving a try, we'll add those to the days of the month. So there's been several times that we'll have 2 or 3 days left, and we'll put in eat out our leftovers days. We'll build in, like, if we know we have engagement with friends that we're going to be like out and about, we'll make sure that we fill those in throughout the month or the week or whatever. And so we have pretty much a pretty good schedule. And then the 6th step is we take that electronic calendar and we transfer it over to a new whiteboard that we have in our kitchen. I'll show you a little bit later in the video. After number 6 is done, that's whenever we build our grocery list. We build our grocery list by first checking in our pantries, in our refrigerators, and in our freezers to see what all is there and that we won't need, and to see what is missing based on any new ingredients or whatever items that are needed to cook every meal for that monthly meal plan. So that's just a really quick overview of how we do things. I'm happy to answer any other questions that you may have. Feel free to drop them down below in the description box. All right, guys, we have our April meal plan transferred over from paper to our whiteboard. We're going to go over that in detail. As always with my meal plans, things are subject to get moved around to different days, depending on whatever we're in the mood for. But for the month of April, I have, you guys have already seen the salmon patties. Today is the 2nd, and we did Chinese food. For next week, we have smoked pork chops, roast potato and carrots, chicken and steak fajitas, beef tips, baked spaghetti, catfish nuggets. Every Saturday is eat out or leftovers day. They give us a chance to clean out the refrigerator or maybe go out for date night. Barbecue pork chops, grilled chicken and salad. My husband starts his new shift on that day. Beef enchiladas, hamburger helper, a new recipe, Big Mama's chicken and rice, shrimp scampi. Then there's Saturday. Sunday is Easter. We're going to be eating with my family, so I just put sub night down in case we're hungry that evening when we get home from visiting with family. Baked ham, queso chicken, sausage, green beans, and potatoes, beef and broccoli, baked stuffed shrimp, another eat out day, turkey and dressing, chicken fettuccine, hard shell tacos, baked potato bar, pizza and wings, appetizers for dinner, and we finish out the month with another eat out day. Let's go ahead and get into our grocery haul. Hey guys, we'll start our grocery haul right here with non-food items. I needed a new mixer. My other one just stopped turning. I don't know what happened, but it just stopped. I picked this particular brand because it says less mess mixing with control first speed. I'm gonna see if I can stop all the powdered sugar and the flour from going crazy the very first time I turn it on. I'll let you know. Well, you'll witness it. My dog needed some rawhide bones. I needed shampoo and conditioner. I'm trying a new brand. I bought a garlic press. I always try to mince garlic and it just doesn't work. So there's some recipes that I want to try that I need fresh garlic. I bought a little Easter tin tray, an Easter plastic tray with polka dots, a couple of Easter cookie cutters. It's a bunny and a chick. And then I bought this big tub to, we were doing some spring cleaning projects and I needed something to hold water. Moving on to food items, shredded hash browns, some deli ham, 2 packages of stir-fry beef meat. It was, sorry, letting it focus. It was already thinly cut, so I went ahead and bought it, took the lazy way out, instead of cutting up my own sirloin. Orange juice, 2% milk, smoked sausage, carrots, pork loin. I have a recipe that I want to try with this. I bought a bone-in ham for Easter. Frozen meatballs, colossal size shrimp, chicken legs, ginger, garlic, saltine crackers. I could not find the big box the last time we were at the store. Oyster crackers, bananas, ambrosia apples, oranges, Sara Lee all butter pound cake, the fish breading that I use, Hush Puppy mix, my latest addiction, the chocolate chip cookies from Tate's, this ranch chicken mix for the Instapot. My husband has some fudge brownie snack cakes, some Hostess Ding Dongs, 2 counts of 18 eggs, super sub buns from Aunt Millie's, 2 40-count water bottles, Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, water flavoring for my husband. He got limeade, orange early rise, and lemonade. He absolutely loves this lemonade. Frank's Red Hot, magic shell for a upcoming recipe for a collab, 2 boxes of beef broth, our favorite syrup, Rotel, 2 cans of pork and beans, 2 of the small cans of yams, bread and butter pickles, burrito size flour tortillas, graham cracker crust, crushed pineapple, and the family size can of cut green beans. The total that I spent was $279.52 at both stores combined. I wanted to make sure that I told you thank you for following along in this journey through this video, and I also hope that I answered your questions and how my family meal plans. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys in the next video.